Alright, so what's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you how to do something with the newest little trick I found to build and stack foundations. So today I'm going to be showing you how you can make a castle just kind of like I've done here. This is using almost maximum capacity for this settlement. So here, let me show you what I'm talking about. Ah, damn it. Okay, so you come over here. I've cut each and every one of these. See, I could go out a little bit further here, but I don't want to. I don't want to waste all my entrance room. So yeah, see, we're coming off on the corner here. I've got a little bit of room. So I've got a little bit of room on each one of these, each one of these faces here. But the corners are cut pretty much as close as they're going to get, and this is cut almost as close as it's going to get. So, a little level 1 skort. So I moved my settlement for this. Where the hell did that shot come from? Oh, okay. Oh, there's super mutants. So let me just take care of that real quick. If not, they're gonna come up here and bug the shit out of me in 10 minutes. I cannot shoot for shit. Alright. So, you kind of see what we've done so far. I've got the walls up, and yes, these are double stacked. So, there's that. So, you know, it's kind of obvious what I did here. I started off with a line of foundations, and then I went up with another line, and then I just kind of worked my way around using my glitch with the campfire and the foundations and the stairs. So in order to get these walls here, you just follow my last video and you build up 2 levels. So what you want to do is down here at the bottom, you want to level this off so all of it's above ground, none of it's underground. So all these blocks come up above ground like this right here, even if it's just a tiny bit. That way it levels off all the way across. So, like I said, then you want to come up with your second level, and you want to go 1 more block level up from that. And you could place doorways like this, but you don't have to. You can place any kind of doorway. I was actually thinking of putting a doorway on the outside, because this right here would be a really good place to set some traps. So you could set some like traps in here. So somebody comes through the first doorway, traps before they can get in your second doorway. And another way to kind of do that would be to leave the outside doorway at like a level 1 lock and the inside at a 3, so they have troubles actually getting into your settlement. So without any further ado, I'm going to show you how to build this castle here. So after you've got your second story up and it comes up just like this, all you have to do to get that floor down is you have to place these stairs. So these stairs will go on one of these foundations anywhere you want and point down. And as soon as you point it down, you know, as long as it's not touching the dirt, you're going to be able to place these floors here. And so I actually went and bought these green floors just for this. I'm not going to do every single one of them right now, but I thought it looked really nice. Makes it look more like a castle courtyard. So I thought that would be pretty neat, just to kind of make it look like it's grassed all over in here, make it look like a nice castle courtyard. And then we can always go up in levels, because remember, these are foundations. So we can go up basically to the height limit with these things, and they're invincible. So as of this moment, they cannot be destroyed by nukes, enemies, anything like that. I moved my base before, and I set this up in the cranberry bog for a few minutes. Well, for a few hours, I'm sorry, to see what the effects would be. And after Scorch Beast attacks, after super mutants, after a behemoth, not a bit of damage has been done to this entire settlement. So we're going to go up another level here. I'm just going to ignore those super mutants. And then I'm just going to set this over here. I know it's probably not in the right position right now. And so we're going to come over here, we're going to grab this, we're going to do it just like that, just like a method shows. So like I said, if you're curious on how to do this and you haven't seen my last video, go ahead and watch that. It's about how to stack these foundations up. I'm kind of doing it here, but I'm not giving you an explanation, and I don't plan on really going through it again, so just go back and watch that other video. So you snap in your foundation, you get rid of all this, and then we're just going to keep on and keep on and keep on going. Okay, so we're going to have to move that a bit. Now I'm afraid I'm going to have some issues here because of how I built it so far. But it's not looking like I'm going to run into too many problems. So I'm kind of excited about that, because I was really worried about having issues trying to get this set up. Okay, yeah, so my budget's been exceeded right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of everything I can in order to, I shouldn't have scrapped those, in order to build up from here. So I don't need that other campfire, and I don't need any of this. Now that's going to give me a lot right there to have to go through and get rid of. So give me just a second. I should have done this beforehand. I apologize. I honestly forgot about all this stuff. So I'm just going to get rid of enough to hopefully do another ring around the castle here. I'm not going to do the whole thing. I'm not going to go all the way around. I'm just kind of showing you how you can build this up just like this. You can go all the way around. You can build a nice castle and rule over your subjects. So if you just follow what I'm doing here, you're going to build up like this. And you see, these floors don't really, these concrete foundations really don't take that much of the budget. And that's another thing that's really handy about this is I did a little bit of testing around, and these concrete foundations actually take up less room than your standard like concrete or metal wall. So this is going to take up a lot less space building it like this, and you're going to end up being able to build a lot more structures, a lot higher and a lot more unique than you were before. So yeah, I'm probably just with that little bit I deleted from just getting rid of those walls, I might be able to make a complete pass around the castle with the second floor. So let me go over here and let me show you the next thing, because this is the problem I ran into. But once you think about it for more than 5 seconds, it really becomes easy for you to avoid. So because this is connecting those floors, which are second story floors, they are not foundations. Here, I'll pick one up for you just to kind of prove it. See, these are these go straight down to the ground. I'm gonna do one in the middle. So all the way around, this is these are second story floors. And why do I use those? I just like them a little bit more, and I can build those. I can build these a little bit easier than I can the foundations. So that being that, I cannot move this staircase, right? Ah, shit! I did not mean to do that. Okay, so I didn't mean to do that, but I can't move that staircase. And so as I build my walls up higher, that's basically all you're going to want to do is set a new staircase until you work your way back around. That way you can get rid of the staircase that you have right there. Okay, so go back over here to lights. I'm going to have to set a new foundation here to fix the one I just scrapped on accident. Okay, and I know there were some concerns with the last video about players and NPCs scaling your scaling your walls due to the side of these sometimes acting like stairs. But let me go ahead and bust that right now. You cannot do that. You can't scale all the way up. It just won't let you. So this is as high as you can go. You can't jump, you can't do anything. So as long as it's up higher than this, and then 1 story, no one's going to be able to get in. Because see, I'm pressing the button, you can't jump. You can't jump, you can't walk forward, you can't do anything. You're just stuck once you get to the top of that floor level. So yeah, as long as it's above 1 floor level, no one's going to be able to get in no matter what they do or how they approach. So yeah, just make sure that you have reinforced doors like this. Or, like I said, you don't even have to have these doors here. You can take them completely out and cover it up and just do a set of stairs outside. So if you set stairs outside, beware. Outside, you're not going to be able to trigger your settlement. So wherever you really want your main entrance to be, you need to grab your camp up there and you need to move it to your main entrance to where you can physically click into your camp by using the module so that you can edit outside and add the staircase back in. So if I wanted to completely close this off and make the only point of entry that set of stairs, I could do that. Okay, I'm over encumbered, sorry. And then basically what you want to do is really simple. Say I'm on the outside. I know I'm not, but say I am. Just build a set of stairs, build a second set. And so you can get in, and then when you go to leave, just delete one of the staircases. There's no way they're going to be able to get up to that. I mean, if they have a jetpack, they're going to be able to get over anyways. But that's why you build a roof. And I'm going to show you how to do that here in just a second. It's not hard if you think about it for just a moment. So what you're going to want to do is to build a roof on this. You're going to want to take out one of these blocks here, and you are going to want to, and it can be any of them. I recommend doing one higher up on your floor plan. So the higher up it is, the better it kind of looks. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go here to walls, and we're going to go down and select concrete. So I really want to spin this around. Okay. So I'm going to do this just because it looks nicer. So see, I've replaced one of these blocks with this. And so a cool thing to do with this is you can actually make a little cubby hole here and put some goods up in here, or put a chair or something, look out the window. It's on a second story, so they're not going to be able to get to it. Even if they could, they can't get in. But what this is going to allow you to do is place roofs all over the top of this settlement. So you're literally going to be able to just go over the whole thing, and you can do any kind of roof as long as you just have one of these. So what I recommend doing is, if you have a regular door, going up 2 levels. So doing a door, going up, and then the 3rd level, maybe have these here. Because you just need one of these walls. So you don't need them on all sides. You don't need them all over the place. You just need one. And that's going to allow you to roof over your entire settlement. And unfortunately, I don't have invincibility for roofs or anything like that. But there is also another way you can do this, that you can roof your entire settlement, and that's by doing another layer of blocks. So what you can do is you can go off to the side like this here. So here, let me show the cool method. Okay, so this is the cool method I've devised of putting a roof on top of here. Okay, I promise you won't be disappointed. This is a really good method. I like it. This is just a really cool way to build a building. I mean, we've got the concrete wall, sure, but that's not a castle. This is a freaking castle. This is how you would build a castle. So, you want to do this right here. So this is a bit different than any of the other methods I've shown you. So, I like this one because it makes things look a little different. So this right here would make up our roof there. And so it looks okay like that. But then, check this out. Take that block away. And now, as I go in, it's going to kind of slant up. And it's going to go all the way across like that. So, let's go ahead and do a couple. I've just got so much stuff already built, and I've been having problems with a glitch. From where I had a lot of stuff built at my settlement before, now for some reason I don't have a whole lot of my budget. It's as if I'm missing a huge portion of things I should be able to build, and there should be no problem with me building them. I don't exactly know where the problem is or where it lies. But I should be able to build a whole lot more than this, and it's just not letting me. I don't understand what I did. But yeah, so that's been a problem for a little while. But for a normal playthrough, you should have no problem doing any of this. You should have plenty of budget if you're on up in levels. So here we are. And so doing this is basically going to make your base unrateable. So if you do put all this up here, if you do put a roof up like that, they're not going to be able to get in because you can't break these. So they're not going to be able to get in your roof at all. They're just going to be stuck on top. They can jump down, but you know. But I don't recommend doing this, because you miss out on a really nice trap base opportunity. So what you do is you build at least 2 stories up. I recommend going a 3rd story and then set a regular roof on top of that. And then you basically put a pit like on the very top floor where they can't go down and they can't go back up through the roof hole they've just destroyed out of the regular roof, because they're destructible. So they're going to break that roof, they're going to go down in your base, and they're going to drop down into a pit, and they're not going to be able to get out, because these walls are invincible. The floors are invincible. So they're not going to be able to do anything at all, but just sit there. And, you know, they'll have to world hop, they'll have to, you know, do all that. But, I mean, you could set traps inside your pit. You can do any number of things that you can really think of. So, yeah, so this is how you're going to build a castle. This is exactly how right here. You're just going to follow what I've done, and you're going to build up like this. Let me fix my hole in the wall here. Probably not going to let me because he destroyed that. Okay, yeah, it is going to let me. Okay, so this is what you're going to do here. So if you jump outside, look how nice that looks. Look at that. I mean, that is beautiful. I mean, when you walk up to that structure, that you get a whole different vibe than some crappy shack that someone built in the middle of the woods. I mean, this looks tall, it looks majestic, it looks terrifying. This looks like something that the Brotherhood would build. This looks like something that Enclave would build. This is really, really nice, and I'm glad I found this method so that I just can't wait to see all of the amazing methods people come up with on how to build with this. I mean, it opens up a whole new world of possibilities, and you can fill this in however you want. You can do whatever you want here. You could leave it dirt. You could do a floor. You could do the grass-looking floor like I'm doing. You can do any number of things. It's all up to your imagination at this point. But anyways, I just wanted to go ahead and show you this, show you a quick method of how you can build a castle / trap base. And you can do anything you want in this here. You could do any number of things. So, you know, the possibilities are endless. But anyways, guys, until next time, this has been Captain Rogers with Monster Bird Nation.